Hey, it's Mike, and this is going to be a little bit different today. I'm going to show you three live trades here. The first one is mine. The other two are students. All three are great trades, and rather than try to put up three videos, I thought I'd just combine them all into one quick video, and you can watch three separate trades here. There's audio with my trade, and I describe it. The other two, there is no audio. Uh, One of them is a failed breakout of a range back with the trend, and the other one, I believe, was a failed second entry short. I can't remember his setup. You'll see it, but the interesting part of his trade was that he had a 10-point runner. So it's really great, some really good stuff here. People are asking for more of these. I might try to do these on Fridays. If students send me good trades, I'm going to put them up as well just to add some more because I don't have time to do a lot of them. But and unfortunately on my trade, I didn't get the recorder on as it triggered, but you see most of the trade, so you just don't see me place the order and it trigger, unfortunately. So, but I explain it, and I'm not going to make this introduction very long. I'm going to let you get to the video. So, hope you enjoy them. Hope you had a great trading week, and have a great weekend. I'll see everybody next week. Hey, it's Mike, and I'm trying to demonstrate a trade here. I went in on this failed second entry long here. It took me a minute to get my recorder going, so I didn't quite see the trigger there. And now it's kind of gone into congestion, so it'd be interesting to see how this works out. But I traded a failed second entry long off that trend line with a lot of room back to the EMA here. So if we ever break lower here, this will probably shoot on down. But we really need to break lower right here. So, but again, notice the new high, first entry, second entry, and I entered on this engulfing bar. I actually got a good entry on this one because my entry was one tick lower, and you see I actually got a better entry there. Last one of these I had some slippage, so this time I actually got a better entry. So the prices are trying to move lower here. We'll scalp out part of it at 4 ticks, or we're going to attempt to scalp out part of it at 4 ticks, and then we'll see about our runner here. With this EMA here, I'm really going to see how this, I'm probably going to move this one to break even +1 real quickly because we may bounce again here. This thing is not wanting to take off. I think if we ever push through this flat, there we go. Now we're at break even. I'm going to move it to BE +1 because I don't know if we're going to get through this. Oh, there we go. Well, no runner. That's what I was afraid of. We may not get through that EMA. So we basically got 16 points in the tick there is what we ended up getting because we had 5 runners. So we got our 5 ticks on that runner. So we got 16 points basically on that trade. But you can see how quick it was. I mean, it didn't take me but a minute to get the recorder going once we broke. But I entered on this engulfing bar. Let me explain this. It broke higher and turned down, and so I put my sell stop 1 tick below. And again, I actually got a favorable entry on that one that time. We've actually got a new swing high here too, so we could get some other type of entry going here. But that one, I mean, the recorder's on 2 minutes and 30 seconds now, so it didn't take but about a minute, less than a minute, to make those 16 points there. So didn't get a runner, unfortunately, and this thing's probably going to take off like a rocket. But hey, it may give us another opportunity here. We'll see what happens. And if it does, I may add another trade to this. I may just pause it a minute and see if we get another opportunity to enter. And if we don't, I'll just upload this trade example. So I'm trying to do some of these on Friday, and as the students are sending them to me too, I'm trying to upload those as well, the good ones. So If you got a good trade and you want to share it with me, send it to me. And if I think you followed all the rules and did everything close enough, I'll post it to the site. So people like to see these, and it helps to see how to do it. I didn't get the whole trade in there, but I got what I could in there. So hopefully it was helpful and you enjoyed it. I will say too that this is a great example of why we put our stop where we put it, one tick above the signal bar. And really on these engulfing bars like that, really you should probably put your stop above this high until this bar completely closes, because it could come back a few times. So I just moved mine, and you can see it got within one, it came real close to stopping me out, but that's why we put our stop where we put it. And now it's taken off, so I missed a really good runner on this one. Probably should have left my stop in place, because we could trend lower, and this could be a midline here. Let me back out and show you this. We'll talk about this. Notice the big overshoot right here. We got a two-tiered channel right in here, but notice what it could be, that this is a midline right here, and we may be trading all the way down to here. And let's just see what a measured move. If we look at this as a measured move from this location, let's see what the possibilities look like. That's putting us down here very close to that 31.95 mark that we talked about yesterday, that's been bouncing prices so much. So that could be it could be very possible that prices will try to test that again. And if it bounces there, we might get another big rally from that point. So this being a Friday, I mean, that's very doable to reach that level by today, especially if this is a two-tiered channel and this is the midline instead of this. I mean, you can clearly see this is still a midline on this half of the channel, but it's just hard to know yet if this is an overshoot or if this is going to be a midline and we're headed lower. So at this point, it looks like we could be headed lower, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to see it bounce here and go higher. I mean, here's the 8:30 open. Here's the close from yesterday. Those generally get tested. Notice we never really tested this breakout here. We actually came back and we did get a couple little tests there, but usually you'll get another test of that. Unless this market's really weak, we could just take off. So you hate that you don't get a runner on that entry if it does continue to go lower. But we may get another opportunity here. We could get a second entry short or something. So you need to put your trend line on here. Short term one, just so you know what's going on. But anyway, there's another trade example for the weekend. I'm going to wrap it up. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything happening quick enough here to probably hang around and wait on it. So, and I'm about ready to wrap my day up. So I'm going to wrap this one up. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. This is Mac.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Target filled.